I'm a dreamer, but it's hard to sleep when your head's not in it. I've been restless cause you disappeared and there's something missing. The earth is loose under my shoes. There's an angel and he's shaped like you, and I thought I knew him.
Hello everybody and welcome back to V2V Go. Today is a very special edition because we are talking all about 2018 resolutions and how to create a sustainable New Year's plan. For me, New Year's resolutions are really fun. I get to reflect on all of the learnings that I've had in the past year. Like in 2017, I really worked hard on understanding where I was spending my time, optimizing it, and making sure that I was accomplishing the goals that I really set out to do. I told myself that I was going to start my vlog, yay. I've learned a lot with my relationship with Will. I've also grown a lot in my professional career. I want to say that's like one of the biggest areas of growth. And I've also become more brave and more confident as this year has gone on, which is just so much fun to think about. But now I get to take all the learnings that I've had from 2017 and I apply them to my 2018 resolutions, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys all about those. The reason I did this is because I in the past have either not made resolutions at all, or I have made them and not stuck to them. By the time February rolled around, it was like, what resolutions are you talking about? I have decided to put together some of my best methods for creating a plan and really sticking to it. Hopefully they will help you guys with your New Year's resolutions as well. There are 6 steps or 6 components to this plan. Step number 1 is to clearly define your goals. It is really hard to achieve something when you don't know what it is, obviously. So I'm using my PR schooling in this. Create SMART goals. And by SMART, I mean they're specific, they're measurable, they're attainable, they're realistic, and they're timely. Use all of those components when you're creating your goals. And for all of you people out there who need research or data to back it up, like me, there was a study that was done that was actually showing that people who explicitly made their resolutions were 10 times more likely to actually achieve them. My 3 resolutions this year are in my favorite categories, which are health and wellness and business. One of my primary resolutions or goals this year is to bring in a ton of business for the Discoverer. So I'm not going to disclose the amount, but I have set a specific number of dollars that I want to bring in. I also want to get 3 to 5 pieces of PR coverage by Q2, and I also want to help the company reach 1 million subscribers by the end of Q2. So there you've got a specific number. You've also got timeliness, it's attainable, it's realistic, and it's measurable. So all of these important pieces. That way you can really track your progress. Another one of my resolutions is to gain 5 pounds of muscle and keep my lean body fat percentage, and that's throughout the entire year. So just in the year of 2018. Another thing that I want to do that is like something that I've been wanting to work on for a long time is to actually understand how the stock market works. Will is really good at that. He's a banker, and well, he's just really smart when it comes to investing. One of my goals is to, at least become a novice. I know I'm gonna be watching a lot of Bloomberg this year with Will because he's already watching Bloomberg every day anyway. So that's perfect. He gets to teach me, and I get to learn from my fiance. So it's really fun that way. Step number 2 is to schedule your goals. Creating new habits and accomplishing your goals can be done much easier if you've already scheduled them into your life. I know it is super easy for me to say, oh, I'm not gonna go to the gym. Oh, I don't have time for my green juice this morning, even though it only takes like 3 seconds. What has really helped me actually follow through with my goals and really setting myself up for success by carving out time is to actually put things on my calendar. Every morning from 8 to 8:30, I've got my emails, LinkedIn scheduled in so that I can time box, because then I'm only setting a specific amount of time dedicating to it. But then you also know, like, it's scheduled, it's there, you've already pre-committed to it, and it's so much harder to skip things. The third component is to track your progress. I am also a huge fan of tracking analytics in basically everything I do. That way I'm able to really look at my progress know what I've done, what areas need improvement, what areas don't need so much attention right now, so I can kind of let them work and do their own thing, and then I can focus on this area to really bring it up. Okay, case in point. For the last year, I've been super stoked on the weight room, which was a huge improvement for me. But what I ended up doing was I completely ignored my cardio. I started using the Active app, and not only do they have cardio on there, but they've also got strength training, which is great. I started to track my progress within the app by what I was using, what classes I was doing, because this app is awesome. There's all kinds of classes in there. You can choose the music, the genre, the type of workout that you want to do, whether that's rowing, whether that's strength training or outdoor running or marathon training, whatever you want to do, it's on there, which is awesome. This is not an ad. I just love the app. I've referred it to everybody, I swear to God. I get to see how many minutes I've worked out, how many days out of this week or this month that I've worked out. It's awesome. It really is powerful. Tracking your progress is really important because that also allows you to really celebrate everyone. The fourth component is to be patient. Be patient with yourself. Know that this is not an overnight thing. I used to be the person who was I haven't lost 10 pounds. I've been to the gym twice this week. No, you are not going to lose 10 pounds by working out 2 times, and you're really shooting yourself in the foot when you do that. You're being down on yourself, which means you're being negative. You're also not giving yourself, your body, time to adjust to these new ways of doing things. And it's just a downer. Don't set unrealistic expectations of yourself. It's just not fair to anybody, especially you. Because in order to see long-term results, you need to give yourself long-term patience. The fifth component is it's not an all or nothing deal. You really make a commitment to yourself when you create these resolutions. They're not always easy, and they're not meant to be, because we're human and we're growing, and we're creating a space for us to grow into it. When you give up on yourself, it does more harm than good. If you don't have time to go to the gym for a full hour, that's okay. Go for 20 minutes, and then the next day go for the full hour. But at least you went for 20 minutes. You did that. You went for 20 minutes. You put in the effort to go. And so celebrate that win. It's okay to eat a piece of vegan chocolate lava cake like I did last night. Don't let that be a breaking point for you, because if you let that be a breaking point, then that means that you're not going to follow through, you're not going to get back on the horse, and it's just going to be something that you said you were going to do and you're not going to do anymore. Be patient with yourself. Understand that this is all a learning process too, and life happens. It's okay for life to happen. You have to love yourself more than it's easy to give up. Number 6 is to never give up. Never give up. Never. It might get hard. It might be a lot harder than you thought it was going to be. You might be challenged with, a hard decision, but know that it's worth it in the end. You are a powerful, amazing human being, and you can do anything that you set your mind to. The best way I've found of never giving up on myself or my goals or my commitments is to stay positive. Just look at all the great things that you've done. Your goal might be to lose 20 pounds, and you might be, a quarter of the way through that by the end of Q1. Well, hell yeah, you're on track to totally obliterate your goal, and go you. Don't say to yourself, oh my God, I've only lost 5 pounds. It's yeah, I lost 5 pounds. Go you. And bonus component is to always have fun. Life is meant to be fun and loving and beautiful and not negative. I know stressful things come up. I am stressed all the time with work or with working out, or Will and I have a lot of stuff coming up this year called a wedding and a honeymoon and lots of other fun, exciting stuff that I'm gonna put on my blog later. No, I'm not pregnant. Life is meant to be fun, unpredictable, scary, exciting, beautiful, terrifying, and just a complete roller coaster ride. But the function of creating goals and resolutions is not to say what you're lacking or what you haven't done. but where you could go and how much you can grow as a human being. It's a medium for long-term success. Just know that you're good. You're good. You're good. I'm really excited for 2018 because I feel like it's gonna be an amazing year. If you guys need any help with any of these tips, or if you guys want me to elaborate, please comment below and I will try and help out as much as possible. Please subscribe, share, like, because it really supports my channel and it supports me as a human. I hope everybody has an amazing New Year's Eve, and I can't wait to see what 2018 has in store for us.